All right, guys, this is just a short video for your macros and how much you should be getting and eating in your routine. Now, I know we already went over how much you're going to be dedicating to depending on how many calories you're intaking. So whether it's like 50, basically your percentages, whether it's 50% protein or 60% protein and like 30 to 40% carbs and then like 20 to 10% fats, or if you do 40, 40, 20 or whatever you're gonna end up doing, okay? They all end up working nonetheless. However, when it comes to your macros, if you're somebody who is losing quite a bit of weight, whatever you end up using is going to work nonetheless. Higher protein is obviously more suggested, but they can all work nonetheless with whatever you do. Now, there is a range that you should be intaking per your body weight, but I don't want you to focus on this too much. It's good to understand and know and try and hit, but just know if you don't hit it, it doesn't mean you're not going to build muscle or you're not going to lose weight. I've had people over the years come to me and say like, well, if I'm not getting, so basically before I even get into that, the ranges are, you should be getting anywhere like 0.5 to maximum 2 grams or so per pound for protein. And then you should be getting around the same if for carbohydrates. And then for fats, it's around like 0.25 to 0.4 grams per pound for fats, okay? And if you're a high performance athlete, you should be getting a bit higher amount on those scales, right? Because you're outputting a lot more. You're gonna need the higher amounts of protein and carbohydrates to help structure when you do build muscle and also to help recover them, right? However, if you get it on the lower scale, it's not a big deal. Your body is going to take what it has and it's going to utilize it for the proper things it's going to do when it comes to losing weight or breaking down body fat or building muscle or helping muscle recover, or even other things like when it comes to your skin or even like your hair follicles, your eyesight. Like they have so many things that they do for in the body, but we'll just keep it to basically weight loss and muscle building because that's the main proponent for generally most people, especially weight loss, right? So as long as you're getting it within that amount, then you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. I don't want you to go freak out and be like, oh my God, this whole week I didn't end up getting, I got below my body weight and I'm going to end up not being able to sustain the muscle that I have. Your body is such a tough biological machine. You can end up not, first thing is you can end up not getting it every single day. You're not getting the right amount of protein that you're supposed to have, and you will still build muscle over time. If you miss it a few times, it's okay. Your body also has something called the sparring effect, where it'll take protein and carbs and even fats and utilize it to help build muscle. Because your body, you know, as much as it's been put out there, and it is true where it does utilize protein the most, it does use carbs and fats to sustain your muscle as well, okay? So I don't want you to freak out if you don't get as much protein or you're not getting as much as you think you should have. Trust me, you'll be fine. Just stick to the right amount of caloric intake that you have when it comes to losing weight and the percentages you gave yourself, and stay within that weight loss and keep going to the gym, doing your exercises, making sure you're getting good mind-to-muscle connection, you're getting good tension, and the muscle will grow from there. And then when you supplement it with the right calories and the macronutrients, over time it'll grow, you'll lose the weight, and you'll see yourself move in the right direction. Now, if you were somebody that was like seriously under eating when it came to your nutrition, or you didn't work out at all, then obviously you're not going to see the results you want. But as long as you're staying on track, for the most part, when it comes to your weight loss and basically staying on track with your calories and intaking the right macros that you've set for yourself, you're going to be good. This is something that's going to, you know, take a little bit of time, and you're going to have to get used to, but you will become second nature to, and you will still see the results come in nonetheless, as long as you stick to the plan that you've set yourself and you keep going to the gym and you keep eating the right foods and you keep making movements from there. All right, guys, if you have any questions, put them down. Somebody will get to it eventually, or I'll answer it myself. We're all here as a community. We want to encourage one another, especially if there are people that have questions. Let's do our best to help one another out, and let's do our best to always back each other up and encourage everybody to keep moving forward and getting the results that we're all respectively looking for. And I will see you guys in the next video.